give him my sphere, and then I'm going into it.
Like steam, you enter the satin chamber filled to the brim with gold. The heat is like a sauna.
Alright, so I have some questions. Just out of curiosity, want to iron out the details before I make any decisions and all that fun stuff. So, first off, when you're talking about your boss and the powers he's going to give, it's like sort of what a line is it? Is like he's a god, which means that most godly blessed beings, even those who are not morally upright, are usually known as clerics. Is it along that? And if so, does he know like what sort of characteristics his clerics tend to have? Second thing, you talked about changing who I am on a fundamental layer. What exactly does that mean? Because I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like how I look. Blue is my color. I don't look good in red. It clashes with me, like my skin tone. Not great with red. So if we're gonna do this, I'm going to be blue. And like I don't even want to change the things, but like color palette, it would be blue. If I'm not agreeing to anything, I just want to clarify. I need details. I'm a business person. I need details before I sign any sort of contract. And then third thing is that I can't remember what the third thing is, but hi, I'm just curious.
So
I remember when you said like my soul would be forfeit. What exactly does that mean, and where would I be? Because if it's the abyss, I would demand. Look, I've been in limbo a few times. It sucked. I'm not.
Your soul will be taken from here and delivered to Idris and
So
be held away.
I would immediately go someplace. Like I would have been waiting forever.
It is like a string connected to a puppet.
Okay, what? I've been puppeted before. That's less of the point. What about my other two things that I asked about color palette and changing on the fundamental layer, and also what sort of powers this would be with Idris?
So many details, so many images, to look as perfect as one of ours. You still have to find the souls, use it and squander as my true power has yet to reveal itself.
I'm working on it, man. You haven't been very corruptive either, just so you know. Don't forget, you're the one who changed the deal. You lied. You signed a contract in bad faith. I could break it with no fault because it was a bad faith contract. That's how this works. Remember, there was a clause that I wrote in that contract about bad faith.
Yes, come to the pool and let us review
I'm not touching that.
the contract.
I know what my rights are and stuff. Don't forget, I wrote it when we were going over this. Like, you didn't write it, you offered it up, and then I wrote it out, and then we both put all like little soul magic shit in it, and then we got things. Yeah, good. But you did it in bad faith, which is fine. It's not my fault you didn't read the entire contract, and that's fine. But that's besides the point. If we were going to sign a new one with everyone well informed about exactly what's happening, I was just, interested in.
How do I entice the deal? Surrounded by petty, mortal trinkets of gold and silver, things that Idris does not desire. We desire souls and the powers that it brings. How do I incentivize you? Let me help you with this incentivization then, so you may be expedited to your true form.
And he ejects you out in a blast of steam, and the gold and the trinkets and everything like that are blown out and scatter onto the floor.
As it goes out, I look at it, it's like, yeah, well, fuck you too. Looking at the sphere that's still in Arno's hands, like.
Arno is now knee-high in silver and coins splashed out.
Knee-high. Arno is like for sure buried in the shit because he's 2 feet tall.
I sort of push the things like, sorry about that. He was bit of a mood.
Thousands of coins sprinkle onto the ground, erupting from the endless spring from the urn that Arno has now lifted out